Good day, grade 6 learners. Today's lesson is going to be on the topic an African kingdom long ago in southern Africa, focusing mainly on the kingdom of Mapungubwe. Now, some of you may still remember about the kingdom of Mapungubwe from your grade 5 history lessons. Okay, through JLZ 300, I've developed a better understanding of instructional communication and its effects in the classroom. This module also made me aware of the importance of vocal hygiene for teachers because we rely on our voices every day to teach effectively and for better understanding. I've come to see how communication is key to classroom management. A classroom is a shared social space, and it's important that every learner feels valued, respected, and empowered to participate. In my Mapungubwe lesson, I applied various instructional communication strategies that I learned in the module JLZ 300. One of them is the nonverbal communication. I pointed to a map to show the learners where Mapungubwe was located, and I played a video to show how the people of Mapungubwe lived. This helped the learners to visualize and connect with the topic. For feedback, I gave a class activity after the lesson to assess understanding and reinforce key concepts of the content learned in class. For verbal communication, I explained clearly how the people of Mapungubwe traded gold, beads, and ivory, and how they had kings and leaders in their communities. I also described some of the artifacts found by archaeologists, which helped learners understand their cultural and history better. Through these communication strategies, I made sure my learners were actively engaged and understood the content. The idea of the classroom as a social space was central to my lesson plan. I celebrated diversity by addressing all learners' needs, especially those with learning difficulties. I encouraged group work so learners could help one another and share ideas. We discussed Mapungubwe's cultural heritage and linked it to the learners' own cultures and communities. This helped them see history as something meaningful and relevant to their lives. To promote inclusivity, I used visual aids like pictures, videos with subtitles, and maps to support learners with language barriers. I also included audio recordings for those who struggle with vision. For learners who need extra support, I used scaffolding and paired them with helpful peers. We also compared Mapungubwe's traditions to learners' own heritages, allowing everyone to share something from their background. To ensure full understanding, I sometimes used learners' home languages to explain key ideas. All these strategies helped create a classroom that is collaborative, inclusive, and respectful of everyone's differences. In conclusion, I've learned that effective communication is essential in teaching. It helps create a positive, engaging, and self-learning environment where every learner can thrive. From JLZ 300, I learned that the way I communicate as a teacher can either support or hinder learning. Communication is not just about giving information, it's about building relationships, offering feedback, and empowering learners, especially when they face challenges. The challenges that I anticipate will be language barriers, large class sizes, and unequal participation in group work. To overcome these, I will use translation tools for language barriers, visual aids, and active movement around the classroom to support learners. I'll also assign specific roles in groups so that everyone contributes and participates equally. Overall, this experience has shown me that communication lies at the heart of good teaching. It allows me to connect with learners, manage my classroom effectively, and ensure that all learners feel valued and capable of success.